Hey y'all, it's Gabby. I just want to come to you today about a story of trying to do things all by yourself, trying to handle too many things by yourself, and how it can screw you up in the end. For example, I live in a neighborhood where a lot of people parallel park. There's not a ton of street parking. The spaces are really small. I've gotten a lot of nicks and cuts to the back of my car where people, just park too damn close. They don't leave a note. They don't do shit. That's another thing about living in a big city. People just do whatever the hell they want when they want. What I did is I went to AutoZone and got some spray paint so that I could cover it up. And I looked on the outside and I was like, okay, this matches my exterior. Excuse me. This should be just fine. Problem is when I sprayed it, and it just did this weird globby shape, and I realized it was too light. I should have tested the paint on a small part of my car, but I didn't. So I'm freaking out. I'm angry. I'm like, oh my God. What am I gonna do? So I go right back up to the AutoZone, and then I'm like, this is what happened. Can you help me? And they're like, you could wax it out. But so I get the wax. I'm waxing. And it's sort of kind of coming out, but I will be there for like 16 hours if I'm going to do this by hand. And all of a sudden, the mechanic walks up to me and goes, you need a buffer. And you can go to any, car wash and they'll do it for you. And I'm like, good, some hope, it'll come out. I go to a car wash. The guy doesn't want to do it because he thinks it's going to ruin all layers of my paint. So I'm deflated at this point. I know I am on my own. My options are to go on YouTube and figure out how to get it off, or risk paying $800 that I don't have at the moment to repaint my bumper. Tip: if you ever get any spray paint on your car, use non-acetone nail polish remover. Non-acetone. You don't want it eating through all the layers of your paint, just the top part where the spray paint was on. The point of the story is to tell you that sometimes it's okay for things to not be okay. It's okay for things to not be perfect, to be a little effed up. That's time you should be using to sit down and figure out your plan, to strategize, and to not be in fix-it mode all the time, because being in fix-it mode means that sometimes you screw things up. That is my story for the week, for the day, and I hope you learned something, and I will see you next time. Bye.